Audio Jungle.
Thank you now and welcome to the Big Talk. My name is Dad Ebo Taylor and today I have a guest, 6ix9ine Taylor. But let's go for a quick break. When we come back, we talk. So welcome back. It's still the Big Talk. Like I said, my name is Dad Ebo Taylor and I have a special guest, 6ix9ine Taylor. Bro, how you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine, bro.
Yes. So one thing that stands out is your name, Taylor. When in the Ghana music scene, when you hear Taylor, one person comes into your head, Ebo Taylor, the legend. And I know he's your dad. How has that affected your whole music, your love for music?
Having Ebo Taylor, such a brand as my dad, I think I'm blessed as a child. And also, it has been a great impact in my music career since I began touring with him. I think the challenge is my father is very unique in the game, so I don't have to do any shabby music. And also I don't have to do a lot of street music. If I say street music, you know what I mean. So I'm just blessed that with him I'm able to learn what is music, and big ups to my dad, Ebo Taylor.
Okay, it's good you brought up, like, let's say, the challenges that comes with being a son of a legend, because we've seen children of legends from the likes of Akwabwa to Jackie and a whole lot, even Nanaya with Pat Thomas.
Yeah.
There's one trend. Usually, the children do not, let's say, become bigger than their fathers or their parents. Like, to you, doesn't it feel like more burden on you? Being like you now being a solo artist coming into the game, seeing the trend.
And then when you are fortunate in life and you have a parent who has built a foundation for you, as a child you also have all the rights to decide as to whether you are going to go by your father's legacy or your mom or whatever. So I think if you are fortunate and you are blessed with such talented parents, you don't need to go much far from what they have created. You have to stay within the tradition, so that it will be from generation to generation. And this is what I'm doing. I don't think I want to bring my own style, or I want to do something far from what my father has created. Okay. No, if I do that, I know I'll fail. Okay. And I will never do that.
All right, so let's talk about, with you, you've had the opportunity to tour around the world with your dad. How is the whole experience of touring with your dad?
Starting from the experience from you guys getting the opportunity to go and play for audience outside, it's a big challenge. These white people, they are master critics, and to get chance to go and deliver to them, you need to do your homework. And the Ebo Taylor band is a very big band that, it gives me hope that whatever I will deliver should be unique. So being with my dad and on tour, I'm like a soldier, in the music thing, When it is right, when it's left, when it's about and it's like that. Everything is on order. So I think the outside experience is not too shabby. Like here, you can choose not to go for sound check and join the band later. In there, it's not like that. And also, you have to be somebody who respect time. And with my father's band, I've been able to learn all these things, and it is helping me a lot. When you are been given a chance to deliver within a certain period of time, you don't have to use more than what's given you. We have given 1 hour to play. Use 1 hour, and we know how to choose songs to suit that 1 hour, so that our intros and outros, whenever we jam it, it will suit the hour. And it's all because of the foreign influence and my father's band. I've been able to learn a lot. And I respect time, I respect people, I respect musicians, especially those who play music.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the fun part of touring?
The backstage life and people who are also prominent in the music industry in their country. They are being allowed to the backstage, so you get to meet people who are in the industry from other countries all over.
Okay, so is that where you met US rapper 6ix9ine?
6ix9ine was just a passage at the airport.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There was like a connection between the two of you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. But tell us about Panlife, being in the band. Now, recently, most of the artists don't get to enjoy band life because they come out as solo, fresh from wherever, so they don't get to experience it. How is band life like?
Band life, it's the best, like a family. A band is the future because when you are in a band, then you get the chance to learn from each other. Because in our band we are 8 people, 3 hornsmen, 1 bassist, myself, my father, and my brother. And you see, though I have my father and my brother in the band, but I have been able to relate to the other people in the band just because we are in the same band. And sometimes Long John, for instance, Long John is very popular in Ghana music if it comes to playing. Long John will say, Jimmy, next time on the guitar you have to play this, you have to play that. And I learned. And I also be saying to Long John, father, next time when you are doing this, you have to pitch up. So it's like a school. When you are in a band, you are in a school and it's comfortable.
Oh, nice. Right now I feel like I want to also be in a band. But 5 minutes, okay. So like that's when I feel like I also want to be in a band because when you see you guys on stage doing your thing, Charlie.
Yeah, family.
Nothing beats live band music. So now that you are breaking away to do solo, are we still going to have that live band feel, or right now it's like the current trend of Afro beats where there's probably a DJ, the beat? What are you bringing now?
This is our generation, and technology has made it possible for us to also create with the techno kind of music. But yet, when you have a tradition, you don't have to go away from your tradition whilst even using the techno instrument. So you can see from my recent work that the fusion of high life and jazz was still in that work, though it's digital. You understand me?
Yes.
So I urge musicians not to just limit themselves to hip hop and strictly dancehall and stuff. You should love the high life because high life is the basic. We cannot run away from it and win a Grammy, win any award. Because when you portray yourself from your high life, then you will be recognized outside, fully. That's the vibe. That's why Ambule, Pat Thomas, and my father are still playing outside. It's like that.
Okay, so now let's talk about your new music, Boko. What inspired it?
Boko is just a message for the world to exercise patience in whatever they do, but I just limited it to the love and boy and girl relationship. But the whole message is for people to relax in whatever they do and not to rush in life. So Boko is just like I'm exaggerating my love towards a girl, that whatever she feels like doing to me, she should do it in that slow mode and not know any rush life.
Are you a lover boy?
Yeah, I'm a lover boy. I have a heart, and I know when I'm in love.
Yeah. All right. So apart from just the song, you've been trending.
Yeah.
Because there's a dance moves that you do.
Yeah, man.
Which has got everybody talking. What dance moves are those?
Those dance moves called the Masquerade Dance move. It's basically originated from Salt Pond, where I come from.
Okay.
And Takrady and Swedro and Windiba borrowed it, but the tradition was created from Salt Pond in the early 60s. Right.
Nice.
So it's like merging of high life and cripple walk. You know cripple walk?
Yeah, I know cripple.
Yes. So that's the dance. If I'm to explain it to you, it's a merging of high life steps and cripple walk and some sharp turns.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But it's the masquerade dance.
It's a masquerade dance.
But it seems you have a whole masquerade theme fashion sense.
Yeah, man.
So is that like what, if you see Roy X Taylor, that's what we need to take, like recognize you with?
Yeah, music work along with dance. Whenever there's a music, be it cool or jazz, you still need to nod your head, and so probably there's dance. So as a musician, I thought of then what kind of dance can I, support with my music once I'm a fancy? So I quickly came to, okay, this Masquerade Dance, I'm good at it. So why then not to blend it with my music? Then whenever I'm on stage, I'll use those steps. So this is how it came up.
Okay, so let's go for a break, but definitely, so premiere your video to my fans, Charlie.
Me was as I am, say me wanna Billy, Charlie, no problem. Me and my baby, we the feel past them. I go sing for you a love anthem. New in your life, all I want bantam. Sana, what's up, me in a unconscious. Oh baby, give it to me, boko, baby, oh. I like the way you shake it, waka, baby, oh. Oh baby, give it to me, boko, baby, oh. I like the way you shake it, waka, baby, oh.
So joining us is Eric Tosca. You guys know Eric Tosca. He's a usual on the show. Like, I call him a co-host. Tosca, how you doing?
I'm good, bro.
So you've been listening to the conversation.
Yeah.
So what do you think of X Taylor?
Oh, such an amazing talent. I think he's been influenced from what he learned from his dad. It goes, his writing, the way he talks, everything. It's like he has learned a lot. So he doesn't want to make a mistake. He wants to follow the pace his dad has set, which he himself knows is very difficult. Whether the benchmark, where the bar his dad has raised to. Yeah, so he knows it's very difficult, but he doesn't want to do anything else that is like weak. He wants to be strong as his dad. His mind should be solid as his dad. His music, he wants to do good music just like his dad did. Cool. So it's an influence, and his dad is his mentor. So he's learning just from his dad.
Nice. But then let's move straight into the topic. So today we have, like I said, we have X Taylor here.
Right.
He comes from Salt Pond in the central region. And we've been wondering, usually in Ghana or there, even in America and in Nigeria, sometimes when you're a musician for another region, you need to move into a certain space before things can work for you. So today we are wondering, regionals, why should an artist need to come to all the way to Accra to become a major artist instead of just being in his or her hometown, do the music and still be recognized across the country or across the globe? So I'll start with you, Roy, since you are from the central, Salt Pond to be precise, and I think that's one of the things I love about yourself and your dad. You guys project Salt Pond to the maximum. So how is it doing music in central region or Salt Pond to be precise?
When you are a music lover who want to do music, your case is different. And when you are like pressure being a deal there because you want to do music, your case is different. But for music lover like myself, gone are the days a lot of people were advising me to go to Accra. I didn't know what would have happened, but I stayed at Salt Pond, rehearsing with my father's band, doing things that are not, I wasn't even supposed to do, because the time I was learning to play guitar, there were most of rap shows. I am a good rapper, I could have do all those things, but I knew the future because there's a legacy and I have the chance to be heading it. So why then not sit down here in Salt Pond, relax? And when I did all these things, one day I was there, I got a visa, I didn't even go for an interview, and I have to travel with a band. So there's blessing in wherever you come from, there's no limit to your success depending on where you stay. But I will urge the producers to also pay attention to the four corners of the entire nation. Gather music from these people and see whether if even reality show self you go organize to put these guys on. Because there's, like we're saying, people are thinking when you come to Accra, then you are hit. But I was in central region, I was doing music for about 10 years because I knew this day will come. But before this day, I have to be ready to answer questions and also prove to everybody that yes, indeed, I've learned. So I think the producers should also help people.
Okay, all right, Tosca, talk to us. Should it always be the case everyone needs to come to Accra to hit?
I always compare music as in a business to football because it kind of connects.
Okay.
Yeah. Most footballers are creative, they can sing and all those stuff. In football, every footballer, before you be in the name, you'll be in the list of the top or the best footballers. You have to play in some certain leagues. And sometimes some certain clubs.
It be true. You can't play Kotoko and win FIFA Player of the Year.
Never. Maybe 100 years to come. So in every fraternity, in every business, in every industry, there are big or top places where you have to be before you can be recognized.
Okay.
Even in the event sector, there are some shows that you need to play that will make it look like you are one of the top.
Yeah.
So they come into Accra because let's be frank, Accra, the industry is in Accra.
Accra, they juicy man.
Accra is centralized properly, unlike the other regions. They have the industry there, but not properly organized. It's not well organized. So for them to get the breakthrough, the major breakthrough, you can break through there, but when it hits here, you go nationwide.
Yeah, man.
Okay. That's insightful. Nice, that's really insightful. Okay, so Roy X Taylor, it's been a wonderful chat. So like, talk to your fans. How can they get your music? How can they follow you? How can they interact with you?
All right, lovely people out there. This is Roy X Taylor, aka Apachino. You can link up on Facebook with the name Roy X Taylor, ROY space X space TAYLOR, and also on YouTube on the same name, Roy X Taylor, Twitter at Roy X Taylor 1, on Instagram. And you can also get my latest single on all the digital platforms, starting from the Apple Music, Deezer, Tidal, to the blogger site. Check this out and let's vibe on, man. I love you all.
Nice. Oh, Tosca.
Yeah.
Today we have a guest.
Yeah.
Tell the guest something.
Oh, so what I would advise him is that, you know, he was saying that we should do the high life and all those stuff. You know, songs, every song you do, if you want it to be a hit song, it should be relatable. So just look at what your fans want, what the masses want. Do it something they can connect to, something they can relate to. That is what he should do. He should keep working hard. Also.
Nice. So Charlie, today it's been fun. We've had Roy X Taylor here, son of legendary high life singer Ebo Taylor. Charlie, I feel like I'm getting greatness inside for here, and it's really been wonderful. Well, it has been an exciting edition of the Big Talk. Once again, my name is Dad Ebo. If you can follow me on social media at NYB_live. You can also follow the Big Talk on Instagram, the Big Talk on Muse on Instagram. And don't forget, Tunes by Muse is here to make it easy for musicians and filmmakers. We monetize and distribute your content. So don't forget to call us on 0547 094 698. Nah, Charlie, take over.